Hey, what's up guys? Wonder why I don't have my hair done? Well, thanks for asking, because I have an appointment in actually half an hour to go get my hair cut. So there's no point in me doing. I'm repping Pokemon. Not a lot of people play it anymore. My friend got me this shirt. But it is super cold outside. We're like at 2 degrees or however many degrees. It is super cold. That being said, I got things to do. Gotta get my hair cut. And I'll see you in the next clip. Bah! Got my hair cut. I'm waiting for my friend right now to go to the gym, and I'm about to do a commentary right about now.
Right now currently going to the gym. We're going to work chest, and we're gonna do a little tricep today. I'm not used to having this light on. I always find it really uncomfortable to drive with. Oh fuck. Alright, well, I'm back. Alright, let's see if we can fix that. Alright, there you go. Like I said, I usually feel really uncomfortable driving with a light on, just because the fact that like everyone can see you inside. But I mean, since I'm actually recording myself and everyone is going to be able to see me, I guess I shouldn't care. But like I said, today we're gonna hit some chest and some triceps. I actually have a flavored drink. It's BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. But I don't really take pre-workout or BCAAs just because, I don't know, I'll drink it here and there sometimes. If I remember, I'll take it. If I don't, then it's not a big deal. For me, at least. I know some people are like, oh, I gotta fucking take pre-workout, fuck! Because it hypes them up, but for me, I get natural, like a natural pump. Nothing big, but it's just I get excited to work out. Like sometimes you just gotta be excited for certain things to actually just get that natural testosterone going, that energy going. But if you really don't like something, you're not gonna be as excited as if you do like something. Obviously that makes sense, but some people need that C4. What else? Today we're actually gonna do semi-range for reps, 6 to 8. Oh fuck. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna fucking kill it. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys inside. Peace.
What is up guys? Gymsker here, back at it again. I haven't been uploading just because I've been studying for finals, but now that I am on winter break, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. This starts out the footage. We actually did chest and triceps, just like stated when I was in my car. This is actually previous footage. This is not today's footage of me going to the gym. We did burpees as a warm-up with 2 push-ups in between. That's like get your full body flowing, the blood flowing. Gets your joints warmed up, your muscles warmed up and ready to go. Burpees are hard, guys. They're not the easiest thing to do. And we added 2 push-ups in between. Right after that, we actually did jumps with high knees. Or not high knees, like high knee jumps, I guess you can call them. I forgot what they're called. But we did that, and then right off the bat, we ended up doing bench press. You can see there, I was actually trying to explain to the camera. The audio quality wasn't the best because the music there is a little loud. So when I bring my camera in and I try to explain it to you guys, you can hear the music. It's too loud, so I'm gonna take that out and decide to explain it to you guys here in this commentary. I did 8 reps, plate 25. I did a plate to warm up. I worked my way up to 2 plates, as you can tell there. All the way down, touch and go. All the way down, touch and go. Make sure you guys have your wrist straight up, because then you're more prone to wrist injuries. Make sure you guys have good form. Don't drop in and swing. Don't go halfway. Do full range of motion, but at the same time, keep it controlled. Because like stated for my squats, if you don't keep your whole entire body, like your foundation are your legs. A lot of people like to bounce their legs around. I try my best not to. What I do sometimes is I like kind of lift my head up to see that I touch, which I don't know if it's beneficial or not. I mean, I don't think it's beneficial, but I don't think it's bad for me. That being said, I don't believe that I should do that because it like distracts me from being like tight all over. I actually gave out. I didn't give out, but I was gonna do that last one, and I was like, no, I'm gonna take a rest and I'm gonna come back at it again and just kill it, because giving out is great, but also at the same time, know your limits. Because once you don't know your limits, you're going to try to push yourself too much, too hard, and that's when you're more prone to get injured. So then that's when I did 1 or 2, I couldn't tell. Then after that, we did butterflies, cable butterflies. There was like an instance where, or a moment where the cable kind of got stuck. It wasn't like lubed, so it was like rough on one of them. Some guys that were like looking at me, which is awesome. I would love to help other people out, and then it's great to have other people look at me as an inspiration. And you know what? I'm not the best. I am not one or a professional, but if it doesn't sound too well, like stated before, I'm gonna put this recording over it. That being said, instead of going inside and under your pectoral, you're gonna go up and through it, so then you get the squeeze on that pec. And for me, this is a little harder than going like from up down, because you use like you kind of use like your momentum, like not momentum, but your weight of your arms to like kind of help you. And then I did that there once again. He's probably done explaining it. So then he explained that, and then I went to go ahead and do it. This is hard, guys. You have to make sure you have a good stance. Make sure you have a good stand. And I like to do 5 on one position and then switch my foot and then do the other 5. Reason being, I don't know, it's just like a little pet peeve, because I get an activation of my, because when I do heavier weight, it like pulls me back at times. So it's like kind of hard to keep a balance, but that's the challenge. Now, I call this one the ball sack. It's a great exercise or a great movement for your tricep. You go all the way out, halfway, all the way out. And then for this one, I did full range of motion. My friend likes to joke around and do some ugly stuff. Then after that, we actually did incline bench. I like to alternate between chest and whatever other muscle part that I'm doing, just to give that muscle a light rest. Here, some people don't go all the way down. I like touching my chest because I feel like I get more of a stretch. And as you can see, I touch it and then go. Touch it and go. I did struggle with this. This is a hard movement. Out of all the bench presses, the flat, decline, and incline, I feel like the incline is the hardest. Right here, like I said, I explained it to you guys in the video.
Next exercise, after we do the incline bench press, you can go here, activate the triceps, go all the way up. Come halfway down. Make sure your arm stays parallel to your shoulder. 90 degrees. Then you're gonna come straight up. Try to get it above your head, not so much because it could fall on you. Come straight down, halfway, and straight up. You don't have to go super heavy on this, but go heavy enough where it burns. And then after that, you're gonna go straight into hammer curls. They're not hammer curls. Skull crushers with dumbbells. Lay down. These are gonna be like little pumps. Nothing more, nothing less. It's gonna be just pump it up. You don't have to go all the way up. Don't do this. The whole point of this is to activate and keep your muscle active when you do this. This wears it out, burns it out, break more muscle tissue, muscle fiber. So then when you go to the other exercise over there, you're gonna feel it a lot more in the second set. You're gonna go up 5 pounds. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna do 4 sets all together, and that is gonna fucking kill. Let me tell you.
All right, for this one, we're doing decline. So instead of going up, we're gonna be going down. Now the reason why this is different from flat bench or incline bench is because this works the lower pectorals. So if you really want that definition, if you can see the difference from your pectorals to your diaphragm, you want that line, that sexy line like Taylor Lautner. So you want that right there. So that's what this is.
I've had instances where they'll be like, oh, how much do you bench press? Like, that's not the entire thing. You don't go to the gym just to bench press every day. And yeah, if you can bench press 3, 4, 5 plates, good for you. I'm like, if you can do it well, good for you. That's awesome. But if you can only do 25 pounds, even 10 pounds or 5, or 2.5s or just a bar, good for you. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, you can only do the bar. Like, oh, you can only do 25. Like, so what? You go at your own pace. I go at my own pace. You're stronger than me. I'm stronger than you. Whatever the scenario is, whatever the outcome is, focus on yourself. Because no matter what, if you try to go heavy, the injury is going to be caused to yourself. If you work hard, the progress and the outcome is going to be beneficial for yourself. No one else is going to benefit from you going to the gym. So what I'm trying to say is just focus on yourself. Don't let other people bring you down, demotivate you just because they're telling you, oh, you should do it this way. Like, if someone comes up to you, this is also another thing I have an issue with. If someone comes up to you at the gym and tells you, hey, like, you should do it this way, if you want to do it that way, great. If you don't want to do it that way and you don't ever agree with that person, just be like, thanks for the advice, and I'll consider it. Like, I really appreciate it. You have a good day. And then you both go on your ways. Don't think of that guy being cocky or whatnot. We then went to the studio room to go do ab exercises. The twist, and then the ball thing, that was my friend's idea to put it at the end. You do the whole rack and then the ball at the end. And it just, let me tell you, it burns. Abs is probably one of the hardest things to get just because there's a layer of fat over it. And you have to get rid of that layer of fat so your abs can show. It doesn't matter how hard you train them, like how strong or how weak your core is. If you have a layer of fat, you will never see those abs. Unless you're taking steroids and doing some other crazy stuff. But I believe we did 3 sets of that. That burned. Sometimes we do a little bit more. And then finish off with a great piece of motivation.
Pre-workout got me like...
My friend likes to joke around at the gym. He likes to have fun, I guess, at certain times, which is great. It gives me like a little distraction of what I'm really doing, so I don't really focus on the burn sensation. When you like finish a great set, you like feel good, but it still burns. He really does bring a smile to my face, and I like it. Have someone or take someone to the gym that's gonna do the same thing for you, because the gym, out of all the things that do happen, it can get really repetitive. And unfortunately, some people get sick and tired of how repetitive it gets, so they stop going. So try to change it up every single time that you go, so you don't get bored. Also, you confuse your muscles. You don't. They like, it's muscle memory. Like, you go in there and do the same exact thing, chest for chest and triceps. Your muscles are gonna be used to what you do. But always remember, make your muscles cry. This is Gymsker, and I'll see you in the next one.